What episode podcast is this? Fuck.
That was awesome. Keep it.
Alrighty then. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 234 of the High Sensitivity Podcast, and thank you for listening. If it's your first time here, we talk about video game and movie news as we watched or played over the week. I am your sometimes forgettable co-host, Barry, with my fellow friends here, co-hosts.
Craig, at your service.
My name is also Craig over here, defying gravity.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
A Wicked reference for everybody.
Yeah.
Did you see Wicked?
I did. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Someone knew what he's talking about. That and Gladiator 2.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe
that's right.
is that like the Barbenheimer? Is that what
I
this
saw
is
it. I
here?
saw it mentioned that way, but it seems like everybody's going to Wicked and nobody's going to Gladiator. So
Oh,
I don't
darn.
know.
Gladiators.
I mean, I'm going to go see
excited
Gladiator
for-
next
yeah.
weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Denzel Washington is
Gladiator.
really the only reason that I would have to watch it.
Yeah.
But
I'm excited for it for sure.
Perfect. Well, what I'm excited for is for this week's episode of the podcast going to be a little different this week.
Yeah.
We will go over the Game Awards and the nominees and the sections they have. Voting does not begin till December 1st, and the show does not start till December 12th. So keep that in mind. You know, use this as you will as a reference point. You can probably get a feel for whatever we feel. You know, we aren't voting yet, because we can't. So we will wait to do an episode where we vote till later. But right now it's the holiday season. We're just starting to get games done now that it's time just to get them. So for this episode, we're going to go into that, and then we're also going to start just a live brainstorming session, and maybe you, the viewer, have some suggestions on stuff we could nominate now that we have a little bit of time, and we're recording this ahead of any recording that we're planning on doing for the game of the year and movie of the year and TV show of the year awards. So let's get straight into the what the nominees were from Jeff Keighley's the Game Awards. I'm going backwards based on what the site is. I hate that they put Game of the Year as like the first one. Like, let me work
Agreed.
toward that.
Right.
So I have to press previous instead. So we'll go into best sports team, recognizing a specific esports team, not a full organization, judged by the most outstanding performance and conduct in 2024. There is Billy Gaming, League of Legends, Gen Z, League of Legends, Navi, Counter-Strike, T1, League of Legends, and Team Liquid on Dota 2. I don't really watch competitive gaming.
No,
I really
me
can't.
neither.
I don't. Isn't that ironic that we play so much, but we don't watch competitive gaming anyway?
We just don't. Yeah.
Best esports athlete. The esports athlete judged to be the most outstanding for performance and conduct in 2024, irrespective of game. What a weird word. 33, Netta Sharpa. Alex IB, Alexis Viro Hylan, Chovy,
Sure.
Jong Jihoon, Faker, Lee Hong Hyek. Ah, God, this is terrible. I shouldn't be reading this. Zai Wu, Herbot, and ZMJJKK, Zen Wong Kang.
Yep.
I personally apologize to every single one of you in which I probably butchered your names. You deserve better, and I'm sorry.
It's all right, Barry. They got the conduct down, which is why they're on this list. So I'm sure they'd forgive you.
Hopefully. Best esports game, now that we get into some of the games. For the game that has delivered the best overall esports experience to players, inclusive of tournaments, community support, and content updates, irrespective of genre or platform. Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, and Valorant. Every
Okay.
single one of these platforms is just toxic, so...
They are.
Right. Which one is the least toxic? It's not League of Legends.
That's
Yeah,
like
no.
picking between, like, two pieces of crap. It's
Yeah.
like, they're both, they
Right.
both stink.
True.
Hey, you know what? No, I'm not voting for any of these. They all stink. Content Creator of the Year, Jeff Keighley must have lost our nomination in the mail.
Yep.
For a streamer or content creator that has made an important and positive impact on the community in 2024. We have Queso, Elo
Yeah.
Juan, Techno Gamers, Typically Gamer, and USADA Pecora.
Craig, did I hear? Are you a queso watcher?
Of course.
All right, my wife and I, for the last 4 months or 6 months, have gone heavy into him, so that's where our vote's probably going.
Yeah, he's the only one actually on that list that I know. To be fair.
And I know the VTuber and queso.
Okay.
I'm interested to see what happens here. We had a weird Lear, and I shouldn't say weird. Iron Mouse won, streamer
right.
content creator of the year, and then got hate on all sides because she's a VTuber. I don't understand why people need to hate one another. I don't get it. So like, does the VTuber community like go in here and like vote her, or the VTuber here, or do we go in and see the rise of angry gamer boys who don't want to see VTubers as content creators? It was such a weird world.
True.
Most anticipated game, recognizing an announced game that has demonstrably illustrated potential to push the gaming medium forward. Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Ghost of Yotei, Grand Theft Auto 6, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, and Monster Hunter Wilds.
I mean, it's going to be GTA, right? Most anticipated game of all time.
Yeah, it's the most anticipated game, and then watch them do this, delay it, and then it wins it again.
Yep.
Right.
It's going to keep winning.
I'd really like Ghost of Yotei to win it.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Like I do want to say Metroid Prime 4 because of like how long it's been since they've gotten a Metroid Prime game. But my issue with it is it's going to be on the Switch. So, like, is it on the Switch too? And how well does it run on the on a base Switch if need be? So,
if we're being technical, Metroid Prime 4 is the most anticipated game because it had the most amount of years where it was anticipated, even longer than GTA 6, right?
Like, yeah, true.
GTA 5 was 2 years old when we were hoping for.
Yeah, you're right.
It was a baby.
Yep.
All right, so we'll see what goes there, and it's probably going to be Grand Theft Auto. We have Best Adaptation, which this is. So surprisingly, this is a little bit recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adapts a video game to another entertainment medium. Arcane, Fallout, Knuckles, Like a Dragon, Tomb Raider, and The Legend of Lara Croft. The only two really talking about here is Arcane and Fallout.
Yeah.
And if I have when we vote, I think it should be Fallout.
Think so?
Don't get me wrong, I love Arcane. But Arcane has had 2 seasons to do this. We knew, and we were excited for Arcane. Fallout, I wasn't sure. Fallout, it's another video game adaptation where we're kind of like, was this any good? Like, is this going to be any good? Especially with the failures that we've seen in some of these other categories. But
yeah,
don't get me wrong, Arcane's great. But
that's a good point,
multiplayer. Barry. For outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design, including co-op and massively multiplayer experiences, irrespective of game genre or platform. Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Tekken 8, and Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2.
Yep.
All good ones here, actually.
Yeah, of course.
It's a good list.
Okay, now the one that I'm actually angry about. Best sports and racing. For the best traditional and non-traditional sports and racing game. F1 24. EA Sports FC 25. NBA 2K25. Topspin 2K25. WWE 2K24.
No college football.
That's a travesty.
A travesty. Yeah. I don't know who in the sports world or like
the most anticipated sports game of the past 10 years, right?
Right.
One of the best-selling sports games of this year, if not the past couple of years.
Yeah. One of the most highly reviewed sports games that we've gotten in a millennia at this point.
Yeah, like the authenticity. I remember I was the least of the three of us that was excited, and I literally bought the game because of hearing you guys talk about the authenticity that was going into the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's a travesty.
It's insane.
They need a write-in for that one. They really
Right.
need to do that.
Have we lived long enough that Jeff Keighley's become the villain?
Ooh.
I feel like this is
good
the year
question.
where I start looking at some of these and I'm like, I think he's a villain now. It started out as the savior of gaming and award shows, and now he's just become the corporate sellout.
I think he's just obsessed with the releases. He
loves
he
Yeah.
loves the fact that he's doing a first world premiere on these video games.
He does.
He's
really
quite happy when he's on stage. He
He's
is
foaming out the mouth for an
Yeah.
Elden Ring Shadow of the.
Yeah, we're never getting nominated. We just badmouthed them, but it's okay.
Right.
It's life. Best sim and strategy. Best game focused on real-time or turn-based simulation or strategy gameplay, irrespective of platform. Age of Mythology Retold, Frostpunk 2, Kinitsugami Path of the Goddess, Manor Lords, and Unicorn Overlord.
This is the first year that I've played the majority of these games because I've played 3 of these. And this category means a lot more to me this year than it does.
Yeah, fair.
All right, next up, best family game. For the best game appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre or platform.
Best Nintendo game.
Yeah, pretty much.
But we have Astrobot as the first one, a PlayStation one. Princess Peach Showtime, Super Mario Party Jamboree, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and The Plucky Squire.
I guess. Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was going to say, I don't know if Jamboree takes that over Astrobot because of other categories, but maybe Jamboree gets that. I don't know. Just foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Best fighting. For the best game design primarily around head-to-head combat. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, Arcade Classics, Multiverses, and Tekken 8.
I think Tekken 8 probably wins. I just think Sparking Zero fell off.
Yeah, I really think Sparking Zero should win. I enjoy watching people play that game.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Best RPG. For the best game designed with rich player character customization and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and Metaphor Refantasio.
Where the hell is Dragon Age?
I don't know. Did it mess the cut?
I don't know.
Oh, no, it came out in November. Oh, yeah. October.
It did come out in October. Wow. Also, yes, number 1, 2 things. Dragon's Dogma Veilguard should be in there. Also, Dragon's Dogma 2 has quite the hill to climb against these other 4 games.
Correct.
Like one of these is not like the other. Like, essentially.
I agree.
Alrighty then. Best action and adventure. For best action adventure game, including combat with traversal and puzzle solving. Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws, Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Man, it's a tough one.
Also, there wasn't another game that could have replaced Star Wars Outlaws, by the way.
Yeah, Stellar Blade.
Right.
Or Wukong.
Right.
Or Wukong.
I mean, come on now. Unless they didn't put them in RPG either, so like.
Yeah.
Astrobot is winning this one, probably.
Best action game. For the best game in action genre focused primarily on combat. Black Myth Wukong.
Okay.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Helldivers 2. Stellar Blade. Warhammer 40,000. Space Marine 2.
That's a good category.
Yeah, no, this is a good one.
I don't know, guys.
I still think Wukong's better than Stellar Blade, but that's just me.
It edges out in front of Stellar Blade for me, but not by much. Yeah. There is one category that I want Stellar Blade to dominate, and I'm scared it won't.
It's not going to win anything. I'm just trying to prep you all now.
Yeah, we have to pace ourselves. We're gonna get disappointed, Craig.
It's just not. I just don't see where it does.
Best AR/VR game.
Batman.
for the best game experience playable in virtual augmented reality, irrespective of platform. Arizona Sunshine Remake.
Hmm.
Asgard's Wrath 2. Batman Arkham Shadow. Metal Hellsinger VR. Metro Awakening. I know you said Batman, but Asgard's Wrath 2, that came out early this year, and that was like tens
It
in
was.
many people's boards.
was.
So
But
I have to see.
VR's dead now, isn't it? It just feels like nobody talks about it anymore. Batman's the only thing I've heard talked about all year. VR.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't know. I want to play it, but I'm not paying money.
Exactly, that's my issue.
I'm not paying $500 to play Batman.
Best mobile game for the best game playable on a mobile device. AFK Journey, Balatro, Pokemon trading card game Pocket, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero.
Pokemon.
It's probably that. That's gonna win.
It's either that or Balatro.
Yeah, Balatro could.
Oh, Balatro. Sorry, that or Balatro.
And I think Zenless Zone Zero does have a sneaky chance.
It does.
That game was dope. I had to literally tell myself not to play that to wean myself off of it.
Probably one of the most competitive this category's been. Best debut indie game.
Yeah.
For the best debut game created by a new independent studio. Animal Well, Balatro, Manor Lords, Pacific Drive, and The Plucky Squire.
Yeah. Pacific Drive and Plucky Squire have no chance whatsoever. So
yes, as somebody who attempted Pacific Drive for like 3 to 4 hours, I mean, standing up to Balatro and Animal Well, I don't think it's going to do anything. I don't know much about Manor Lords though, so
Manor Lords has got a lot of praise, but I do think it's the first two that will really have a chance. It might be Animal Well though.
Yeah, it's either Animal or Balatro. Like those two teams would be the two giants of this of this category, and much like. Similar to Best Debut Indie Game, Best Independent Game, for outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside traditional publisher system. Animal Well, Balatro, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, Neva, and UFO 50.
Do you think this is the one that UFO 50 gets?
I think so.
It gets some praise.
Do we not think Lorelei can sneak in there? I mean, that was
I don't know. Yeah,
well,
maybe.
That's what I mean. All of these games have reviewed very well. It's just a matter of like I think bias for the most part. Sure. Like Balatro was one of the biggest games that nobody would shut up about for a while, and Animal Well was like that as well. It's like, and don't get me wrong, I love Neva. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes definitely has fans, and so does UFO 50. But yeah, I don't know. That one is pretty competitive as well.
Mm-hmm.
Best community support. Recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates/patches. Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and why are we still talking about No Man's Sky?
Yeah, I know. It's in there every year. Every year.
Like,
it'll probably
get
win
it.
too.
Yeah, I get it. They're updating the game all the time, but at this point, it's no different than a Destiny.
No, it's not. Yeah, I agree. That game's like what, 5 years old now?
Yeah, they need a fifth. That's what it is. They just need a fifth, and they're like, just throw No Man's Sky in there.
Yeah, I guess.
Did No Man's Sky have an update? Throw it in there.
Yeah.
Best ongoing. Awarded to a game for outstanding development of ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. Destiny 2, Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and Helldivers 2.
It can't be Helldivers 2, right?
It feels like it shouldn't, considering everything that went on with Helldivers 2. Like, from what I know, and we haven't played this yet. The new expansion for Diablo 4 is apparently very good. And
so I've heard, yep.
Yeah. So it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know if you can give it to Destiny. Like, Destiny, from even the fans that I know that love Destiny, don't really even speak about it in the most positive of light.
Yep.
But how many DLCs were for Diablo 4 this year?
Just one.
Just one? Okay.
Yeah. Games for Impact, a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. Closer the Distance, Indica, Neva, Life is Strange Double Exposure, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, and Tales of Kenzura, Zao.
Greg, in your experience with Indica, do you think that had a positive impact type of message?
I think it's Indica or Hellblade, honestly, because they both are putting kind of the same message.
Yeah.
Indica's good. It's weird, but it's good.
I'm a little biased. Anytime that there will be a Senua's Saga, I think that that one should just automatically win the category because they really do center on a lot of different.
See, if Senua's like in another category, I feel like should win, but not this one. Me personally, but we'll see what happens, and we'll see what we end up voting on later. Innovation and accessibility, recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Diablo 4, Dragon Age the Veilguard, Prince of Persia the Lost Crown, and Star Wars Outlaws.
Could be any of them, honestly.
Yeah.
Best Performance. Awarded to the individual for voiceover acting, motion, performance, capture. We have Brianna White, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Hannah Tell, Life is Strange Double Exposure. Huberly Gonzalez, Star Wars Outlaws. Luke Roberts, Silent Hill 2. And Melinda Juergens, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
Okay.
I'm saying Brianna or Melina. Actually, Luke Roberts isn't bad, but I think that Kay Vess was destroyed just by the terribleness of the game, where it couldn't be that impactful in terms of the performance, based off of like watching Kay Vess talking while she was having the impactful performance lessen the impact.
Mm-hmm.
Best audio design, recognizing the best in-game audio and sound design. Astrobot 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2.
I think it's a toss-up. Senua's Saga or Silent Hill.
Okay.
Sound.
You don't think Astrobot at all because of the utilization? No. Okay.
It's not that great.
No. Silent Hill lives and dies by that sound.
Yeah.
But so does Hellblade. Could be either.
Yeah. Both games recommend headsets pretty much in the beginning of the game, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Best music and score. For outstanding music, inclusive of score, original song, or licensed soundtrack. Astrobot. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Metaphor ReFantazio. Silent Hill 2. And Stellar Blade.
I will die.
It's
on the Stellar Blade Hill. I will die on the Stellar Blade Hill for this. I know Stellar Blade's not going to win pretty much anything, and this is the thing I wanted to win.
I don't think it wins, personally. Not like bias. I just don't. Between those, I don't think it gets picked. It's probably Final Fantasy.
And believe it or not, there are specific shining lights of Metaphor's soundtrack, but I'm not fanboying that one for this.
That battle music's pretty cool with like the chanting.
Yeah.
You don't get down with that?
Oh, it's addicting.
Yeah.
Best art direction. We have for outstanding creative and /or technical achievement in artistic design and animation.
Stellar Blade. Those costumes. Let's go.
Astrobot, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree, Metaphor ReFantazio, and Neva.
It's got to be Metaphor. It's got to be.
Thank you for saying that.
Thank you for saying that. Bothering with Shadow of the Erd Tree.
Because it's Jeff Keighley, and he loves Elden Ring, and he has to shove it in every category. It doesn't belong in a single category. Get it out.
Right. We talked about this last week and how, it's surprising. Look at all these articles coming out about how remakes and they can be in it, and then look where it shows up everywhere. Everywhere.
This is why he's a villain.
Best narrative for outstanding storytelling or narrative development in a game. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Metaphor ReFantazio, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2.
Yeah.
What are we thinking? Like, I know that you haven't played Metaphor yet, Barry. There is a case for if there was not as strong of a grouping in this category, I'm completely fine with Rebirth winning this.
Mhm.
I always think that any Like a Dragon game does have a rich narrative,
Yes.
so I'm rooting for it.
Same.
Senua I think Senua's narrative was stronger in the first one.
Agreed. Yeah.
And I don't know, Silent Hill 2 is a remake. It kind of just followed the narrative that the narrative. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
True.
We'll have to see. Best Game Direction, awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game design and direction. Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor ReFantazio.
At what point are like every category is just the same nominees? I'm like, just move on.
Right.
And lastly, the Game of the Year, recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor ReFantazio.
That's a tough one. Do we really need? Okay, I may get like a lot of hate for this, but does Balatro belong in Game of the Year?
It's definitely most
played it
talked
yet.
about, but I don't know.
That's not a Game of the Year, right?
Look, I'll be honest, and I know you guys will probably think of otherwise. Like Black Myth Wukong, while the combat is very good, and I know you guys love that game, the story is left to be wanting. Like,
it's not Game of the Year.
No,
I don't think it's Game of the Year.
I don't think so either.
I think Final Fantasy, you have a case. You definitely have a case for Astrobot, and you 100% have a case for Metaphor, right?
Yeah.
No, I agree. I agree. Sorry, I was staring at Elden Ring and I got mad again.
But yeah, the Elden Ring thing in there honestly is like scaring me that he's gonna find a way to let that win, and it has no business being in a single category unless it was called best DLC. It's just a dangerous thing to be.
Yeah,
like,
we do need like a best DLC thing, and then if it was only Shadow of the Erdtree that got DLC, then it can win it automatically, and I don't have to hear it.
Oh, I mean, you have that. You have Diablo. It could go up against.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
true.
like the Persona DLC. It's all there.
Yeah. Yeah, you have enough solid DLC every year to have that as a category every year.
Alan Wake had DLC.
Right.
I mean, come on.
All right, so now we are going to go and try and just a little brainstorming session between us. Grab yourself a little bit of popcorn and a drink or something, and let us know what you think sucks or what we think, or maybe we got it right. We have a huge list of like categories we've already set up. We're gonna kind of go into the nominees that we'll do here. First up is best music. Damn, that slaps award. Craig, if you want to go ahead and put it. I know what you want to put. Just go ahead, put it in there for best music. He's going to be putting Stellar Blade.
He's typing in Stellar Blade. Sure.
Me?
I mean, not up there.
Yeah, where are you typing?
Sorry, I'm doing it from my phone because I got a big busy desk here.
Just tried to make Stellar Blade 2024 categories, just so people listening.
Okay,
have an idea what's going on.
All right, so we know Stellar Blade's in there. I would say we have to put Final Fantasy VII in there, right? I think that belongs in there. Trying to think what else.
I would put Black Myth in there. Black Myth does have good music.
Okay. Right.
And so does Metaphor.
You could throw Metaphor in there, yeah.
We want Metaphor. That's fine. Anything else that like I'm trying to think of what else had good music.
What music slapped?
Yeah. What had some slappy music?
I mean Persona 3 technically did have an upgraded soundtrack.
True. Do you want to put
the
Persona?
Anime category?
Do you want Persona in there?
Persona 3. Yeah, I do listen to that category. I do listen to Persona 3 Reload.
Okay.
It slaps. It definitely does as well.
I mean, College Football 25 with those drums.
Oh boy, that might also be the one I hate the most, especially diving into the menus there. If we have a damn that's annoying, it's NCAA's.
Oh man.
I'm trying to think. I mean, I do see a case for Silent Hill, but I don't think I would actually nominate it. If that makes sense.
You would prefer it in best audio design, like what they
Yeah.
mentioned there, not so much music.
Right.
Right.
Do we want to put? I think we put Astrobot in there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Astrobot
throw
is
that guy in there.
I've been doing like Spotify has like the video game music mixes, and like Astrobot keeps popping in there, and I'm like, oh yeah, they do have some fun songs in there. Anything else we're missing? I'm trying to look back through like what I played, and also think about what I listened to. A lot of Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
A lot of Astrobot. Stellar Blade comes up a lot.
I did enjoy Shin Megami Tensei 5s, but I mean,
technically a remaster, technically a Persona 5 Royal, if you will.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, let's leave it out.
Okay, well let's go on to the next one and see what.
That's fine. So best acting that they can really act award.
Aerith.
Oh yeah, I don't know her. We'll just put it in there, and I'll look up the actual actors or actresses. After.
Is there an argument for Tifa as well?
Absolutely.
I mean, put her in there.
Okay. Yeah. I think there's an argument.
This is now becoming best girl off. Is what
Hold on, I have some. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I even had Yuffie in there too.
Put her in.
I mean, come on. All the women of Final Fantasy.
Do we want to put the who's the main character in Like a Dragon?
I mean, there's two technically.
Yeah, there's Kiryu and
Kiryu is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, let's throw Kiryu in there.
I don't even know how to spell that, but I'll guess.
Kiryu.
Okay. Okay.
Kiryu. Nice call, Bear.
See, I've been writing them down all year, and like I put in Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. I don't know.
I'd put that in there.
Okay. Harley Quinn. I also have Ashley Birch for the Lego Horizon game.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She did a good job. Okay. Any other ones? I have Senua. Do we want to put that in for Hellblade?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, how was that not one of the first names? Anyway, she nails it.
Let's see. Trying to think of like, all right, what games were good and did they have good acting? That's a remaster. Nobody from Dragon Age really jumps out at me. Nothing from Call of Duty. Nothing from Stellar Blade jumps out as far as acting.
No.
Pretty generic.
Best character model. Then we have a
right. Then we have a case.
Do we? No.
We had worst outfit last year, didn't we? We had best and worst. I think.
So we could do best outfit, and it's all of Stellar Blade.
It's just Stellar Blade.
Which outfit is Stellar Blade?
The top 5 outfits in Stellar Blade.
I mean, that's 7 for acting. So I mean, I think that's fair.
That
get
is
started.
That's good.
Okay. What about? Oops. Best horror.
Silent Hill 2.
Hill. Yep.
Silent Hill 2.
Surprise! Black Ops 6.
Yes. Black Ops 6. I will put in Still Wakes the Deep.
Good call.
That was a good game. Any other?
Do we want to put the DLC for Lake House?
Yeah.
Do that. Yeah. Most definitely. Can we put in Silent Hill the short message? I'm just playing.
No. Do you want to put in Until Dawn or not?
Why not?
The remaster.
This is our list.
Okay.
This is our list.
I'm
Yeah, we can
asking
do whatever we
you
want.
because I'm like on the fence about that. Until Dawn.
I am purposefully not saying casting of Frank Stone, by the way.
Okay.
It was not scary.
Just double checking to make sure I didn't. Oh, yep. Quiet Place. The Road
Yeah.
Home was another one. Any other ones? Tap, 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 tap.
No, I don't think so.
We didn't miss any.
I mean, Hellblade 2 is not a horror game. It had horror moments, though.
True.
Kinda.
True.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see any other ones. I think that's fair. I think that's good.
Right.
You can always add. All right, Barry, you ready?
Yeah.
Most Barry game.
Give it to me. The most Barry game.
Stellar
All
Blade.
right. Stellar Blade is first.
Okay.
Persona 3 Reload.
I can't type.
Gangsta.
Persona 3 Reload. Yep.
Legend. Where is that game? I'm looking for the title of it now. There it is. The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak.
Trails Through Daybreak. All these are going to have insanely long titles. Okay.
1000X Resist.
I'm sorry, what? 1000X.
Dude. It is.
1000X Resist. Okay.
I might come back and depending
fine.
on how that game ends for me, I might come back and start nominating that a bit more. What was the other one I had in my head? I had it and then I lost it, much like I do with most things in my life. Anything you guys can think of while I'm attempting to?
Would you add Grand Blue Fantasy Relink on there?
Yeah, no, that is it. That is the one I was thinking
Fantasy Relink. Okay.
And let's leave it at those 5.
Okay, for now.
Yep.
Maybe you come back. Okay. Best companion game. So the Warm Embrace Award, the best companions. I will put in first Dragon Age, the Veilguard.
Yep.
Are we calling Final Fantasy VII a companion game?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's fair.
I mean, Kate Sith, come on.
Yeah.
I don't know why I centered on him, but.
Yep. Do you guys want Persona 3?
It is about friendship.
Yeah, shit.
Okay.
You can put metaphor in there because it's also about friendship.
Okay.
Just Atlas games.
I'm adding Neva to the list.
Okay. Neva. I'm like scanning through all these games and be like, did they have companions?
Like a dragon or no?
Yeah, I think we put that in there. I would agree on that. There's some good companions in there.
We want to put Warhammer?
Yeah. Huh.
It's borderline for me too, but I know
We'll put it in there. Why not?
Oh, and then Dragon's Dogma.
Okay. Space Marine 2. Dragon's Dogma 2. Okay. Any more? Okay.
Not that I can think of.
Best character. I Play for the Characters Award. What do we got?
1000X Resist.
And the name of the character?
Give me 1 second.
Sure.
You guys can continue to, yeah.
You can put the main character from ReFantazio, which you name, so I don't know how you want to type it in there.
You. I'm just putting you. Metaphor. You. I mean, I named it myself.
Watcher is
Watcher.
1000X Resist. Yep.
Okay. Watcher. And we have the main character from Metaphor.
Do we put Eve in here?
From Stellar Blade?
Yeah.
Sure. Even though she's like a stone wall.
You could play, but I play for the character award. There's definitely a lot of people that played for the character here.
Oh boy.
Did they?
We need a specific bot from Astrobot.
I mean, I'm gonna put in James from Silent Hill 2.
Okay.
Although
he just sees a lot of weird stuff and just doesn't leave. It's hilarious. It's like, I'm looking for my wife.
Yep. Boy. Any other ones? Do we want?
Who's the?
Go ahead.
You guys would know this better than me. From Veilguard. I just beat this part, but it's the fourth companion you get. It's the guy that you have to he's possessed by the demon. I haven't played with him enough to know his name yet. Is he good enough to put on here? I don't know. I saw him the first time. I got a good first impression.
It depends on how you play the game. Like the way I'm playing and certain decisions you make, like he doesn't really talk to me anymore. So I couldn't tell you. Typical BioWare game, right?
Right.
I chose somebody else over him and he doesn't really talk to me anymore. So maybe. I mean, I'm putting in Aerith. You can't tell me otherwise.
This is an Aerith year.
Yeah. I think that's fair. Man.
That's a good list so far. We got 5.
Yeah. We can add to it if we need to. All right. Best story. Whoops. What do we got? I'm putting in Final Fantasy.
Infinite Wealth.
Okay. Like a dragon. Perfect.
I'd like to put Persona 3 Reload.
Yes. Got it.
That story's dark.
Best story. I'm putting in Still Wakes the Deep.
Oh, good call.
I don't think I'd put in Black Myth Wukong.
No.
If you
that's not why we were playing.
You have to have like a background knowledge.
You do.
Of like of Chinese lore. So it's one of those things where it's like I have a hard time really.
I'm putting in Dragon Age. I don't care.
Yeah.
Nobody else is going to give it its props, so I will. Do you want? This is a stretch. Do we want to put Black Ops 6 in there? Do you feel like the campaign story was good enough?
That's an answer for the both of you guys. I keep jumping.
I enjoyed it, but
yeah, I did enjoy it. Yeah, I put it in there.
I thought it was good. Black Ops 6. How do we feel about Visions of Mana?
Yeah.
That's a good one. I was saving that definitely for the next category.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I don't think I put Hellblade in there. Yeah, I don't. Hellblade to me was good but forgettable. Is that fair?
Yeah.
In the story category, yes, there might have been moments that we remember that were executed well.
Right.
I don't know. That whole cave part was pretty crazy.
Cool.
Yeah, the cave part's cool, but like the game is just so frustratingly slow. Like
it is. It is.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm just reading I feel like you're reading a storybook, and no matter how fast you actually read, it won't show you the next word until it deems you're ready for it. You guys know what I'm saying or understand that?
No, I get it. Yeah, I would agree. Okay. Best RPG.
All right, Visions. Visions in there.
Visions of Mana. Final Fantasy. You want Persona 3?
Yeah.
Or not?
Persona 3, yeah. And then you got to throw Infinite Wealth in there as well.
Yep.
Just to switch things up.
Yep.
Unicorn
Overlord. Yeah.
Just all Atlas games. Metaphor, I guess. I don't know.
Do you want Metaphor in there?
Yeah, at least in the nominees.
For the amount of I'm just saying this. The amount of hype that you guys had for Metaphor, and I know it's a good game. I'm not saying it's not a good game, but you guys are surprisingly quiet about it.
I mean, one person didn't play it at all.
I'm just saying because like usually Atlas games, like you guys are both extremely excited. You're pumped. This is game of the year, and then you don't shut up about it. Metaphor has just kind of been like a, eh.
I have to start. Is my
okay.
Oh, yeah,
and I just got done with Reload.
Yeah,
and like my thing too is like every time it's in a category, there are some worthy nominees, so I'm trying to stay as impartial as possible.
Right.
I've loved Metaphor.
Okay, that's fair. Do I miss any other RPGs? We got Visions.
Actually, speaking of that, can you back up?
Sure.
To
Dragon Age in there, by the way. Go ahead.
The character list that we had, is that 4 characters you can play as, or
it could be anybody?
Can you throw in? I almost want you to take out the title character and throw in Louis from Metaphor. Yeah.
Okay.
He's quite a hell of an antagonist, to be honest with you.
So I've heard. Yeah. Okay. How about best indie? I'm gonna put Indica.
Animal Well.
Prince of Persia is not indie, right? That was Ubisoft.
Yeah, I really wish we could nominate it here, but yeah.
Still Wakes the Deep. That's indie.
Is Kunitsugami indie?
Ooh.
Oh, was that Capcom? That might have just been Capcom. I
think that's Capcom.
Just reminded straight up Capcom.
What about a Thank Goodness You're Here?
Thank Goodness You're Here. Yep.
Thank goodness. Thank you.
Good call. I forgot about that. Thank goodness you're here.
Is Dungeons of Hindenburg indie?
Probably.
We can look at it later.
Okay. I think that's what I got.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna put Quiet Place in there, just so it gets in there for something else. Okay. How about best sports game? Obviously, college football.
Mm-hmm.
What other sports games? Barry, do you want FC?
Yeah, you can put FC in there. It's not gonna win.
Okay. FC 25. What other sports games? Madden, no. NBA, I didn't even buy NBA this year. I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
Keep this in mind, is card gaming a sport?
Sure.
Balatro.
I'm gonna put Balatro in there just to shake it up, make it a difficult decision.
Right.
Balatro. Okay. What other sports games were there?
I know FC. I know. No, sorry. F124 was reviewed fairly.
But did any of us play it?
No, we did not.
That's a big thing. Like, I know that stuff does get nominated every year, but
I think we can actually just leave it to those top 3. It's more or less a telling of like how bad Madden, how bad NHL,
yeah,
right,
and how bad so many of the other sports games are.
All right, best remake / remaster. I'll put Silent Hill 2 to start us off.
This one maybe. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Paper Mario: 1,000 Year Door.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sonic X Shadows Generations.
Okay. I'm gonna put Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. Go ahead.
Are we putting Lollipop Chainsaw?
I didn't play it. I can't speak on it if I haven't played it.
We gotta put Rebirth in there.
Final Fantasy? Oh,
it's
yeah,
a remake.
You're right. It's a retelling.
Retelling.
I wouldn't put it under
Mm.
remake because it's not.
Okay.
I don't
Okay,
think
so
it's like a 1-to-1. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. That's how I feel about Sonic X Shadows Generations, because the Sonic part is a remaster, but the Shadow, which is what
Mhm.
everyone has been really liking, is not like a remaking.
Let's leave it in there.
Yeah, I
Shin
guess it
Megami
is like classic levels in a
Yeah.
way.
Shin
Shin,
Megami.
Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance.
Okay.
Long name.
That would be
Vengeance.
we'd be adding Reload again.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you're right. Persona 3 Reload. Okay. I would not personally put Until Dawn in there.
Okay.
But if you want to put it in there, Craig, I will not oppose you.
I'm okay not putting it in there.
Okay. All right. I feel like there's more remakes. Horizon, no. I'm not putting Horizon in there.
There are a couple remakes I'm saving for the other category, so I think these are the best ones.
Okay.
So I would.
All right. Best action adventure game.
Stellar
Blade.
Stellar Wukong.
Yeah. Wukong. Prince of Persia.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think we put in Space Marine 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Space
Astrobot
Marine.
work here?
Sure.
I
don't see why not. Yeah. I do want to I just remembered back on Best Indie, I do want to put in Nobody Wants to Die.
Yeah.
Oh, good call.
Because that was a good game. And I don't know where else to put it. Any other action adventure games that we want in here?
I need to get rid of some of the other ones or before I can say, but I think a 5 there is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Worst game.
Ooh.
What do we got?
Barry, Foam Stars.
Yeah.
Foam Stars. Foam Stars goes on there. I like it. Let's see.
Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash.
Oh, good lord.
Kaisen Cursed Clash. I can't. Part of me said Slitterhead, but I'm not going to do that.
Suicide Squad.
Ooh.
I don't think so. I don't think it deserves it.
Raynaudis as well.
Raynaudis, huh?
Yeah, Reynatis.
I got a good one.
Oh, Barry.
Go ahead.
South Park Snow Day.
Yes.
Oh, you were so anticipating that game too.
South Park Snow Day. Okay.
Craig, was Flintlock that bad to put on there? Probably not.
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's not great, but I don't think it's terrible. I want to be real petty. I kind of want to put Echoes of Wisdom on there, but I won't. Concord?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Now,
Nobody wanted that game.
You had mentioned this game before, Craig. Alone in the Dark.
Yeah, I think Alone in the Dark has to go on there. That game was... and I was excited for that game. Man. Yeah, that's a good list.
Yeah, we have a good list here.
All right. I'm going to skip over that next one. Best new idea. Best new idea. I did not write this category, so I don't have anything. You have to give me a minute.
Balatro.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Pal World. It's actually the courts may differ.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. Can we actually put that without?
Well, I say we do it.
Okay, I'm cool with that. That's funny though.
I'm putting Nobody Wants to Die.
Okay. UFO 50.
UFO 50. Also, oh my god, we had it up in the other category. Hold on, let me scroll up. I don't know why I'm blanking, but if I read back through these while you guys look, it may jog my memory.
Are we going to get hate if Shadow of the Erdtree does not get into any category
No,
that we
I don't
have here?
care.
Oh, there it is.
There could be best DLC, maybe for it.
Thank goodness you're here for best new
Yes.
idea.
Yes.
Unicorn Overlord.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yep. Unicorn Overlord.
Is Dungeons of Hinterberg a good
Sure.
one for a new idea? That game is unique.
It is. Yep. Hindenburg. Did I play anything else crazy? I'm gonna put Slitterhead in here. Just so it gets something. And also Indica. What about Echoes of Wisdom?
No.
No? Okay. That's fair.
How about Helldivers 2?
Yeah.
Right.
Even though it's a 2.
It was such a big switch up from the first game. That was a top-down shooter.
True. I'm putting Epic Mickey Rebrushed in Best Remake. I forgot about that game.
That's a good one. Good one.
Oh, good call. Good call.
Rebrushed.
All right.
Okay.
I think we've got a ton of new ideas there.
We do.
And we're probably going to come up with better ones as well.
I think so. All right. Our holy shit moment. I got one. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Specifically for us, but I'm going to just say in general, anytime you did a first home game in college football 25.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So like I'm going to put whiteout in here, but you know what I mean.
Yep.
Like seeing it recreated like that has to be in there. College football. Okay.
Craig, I have a random one that I need specifically your help on. So I think it was chapter 2. The dude who was singing, the headless dude who was singing.
Yeah.
Is that a holy shit moment? Or is that a single bop? No, it's fine.
I don't know. I mean, it's cool. It's definitely cool. We could put it in there if you want. Headless dude singing.
Headless dude singing.
Wukong's opening.
Yeah. The opening? Yeah.
Yeah, that
was cool.
What about Stellar Blade when you go into the first laboratory and the game totally changes?
Sure.
Like from what it's the overworld versus that.
I like that.
That gun stuff.
And it turns Dead Space on you.
Can we say Call of Duty 6 when you totally realize the switch up in what the game was?
Like, yeah, Black Ops 6. Do you want to put in I mean, how do you want to describe that? Just zombies?
Or you could put in Black Ops 6 horror elements.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, because the end, too, is wild.
Oh, yeah, the ending. That was the part that actually got me the worst.
Yeah. It's something. I have Abstract Daddy from Silent Hill 2. That's something. If you haven't played it, I don't want to ruin it, but
yeah,
too.
We just we're going towards the hospital to get you an idea of where we are, Craig. We're taking our time.
I do have a list on my phone. So the Verum fight from Prince of Persia. I'll put that in there. That was cool. How do you feel about the Batman fight from Suicide Squad, Barry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That was cool.
Wait, actually, I can third that because even I got that far.
Okay. I just thought it was done well. It was kind of creepy. I literally put in my phone ending of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yeah. We got to put in that. Like, that's going to be one of the things interesting about like the Game of the Year awards this year is how many people didn't like Rebirth because it starts going Kingdom Hearts on them.
It really did.
I have to say that was probably one of like the weirder.
Any of the boss fights from Hellblade?
No.
You didn't think they were cool? I literally wrote it in my phone as was it Iltaga boss fight? Was that the fire one or the water one?
Is that the first one?
Yeah, the fire one. Yeah.
That one was pretty cool. The entrance of whatever the first giant you fight is.
Yeah.
Yes, it's her.
Was because like you weren't. I don't know. They built it up a little bit, and then she started kind of coming out of the ground / mountain area.
Fun. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We got 10. I think that's good for now.
All right, we're good. Yeah.
Best single bop.
Aerith's song.
Like the one she performs?
Yeah.
Oh,
I would agree. That was
yeah.
wild. Absolutely wild.
Is that in tandem with the play? Should we add like the play in there? Okay, so that is the one.
I think it's separate because you do the play and then she sings.
Okay.
Yeah. I think what other. Do we want to put the battle music from Metaphor?
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do.
Okay. That's hilarious.
I do need to put Persona 3's opening.
Okay. Opening theme.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the right one. There's a specific boss in Stellar Blade 2 where it's like it bops, and I can't tell if it's
Are you thinking Corruptor?
It's Corruptor. That's exactly what it is.
Okay.
Well done, Barry.
That's the one you guys were like, just wait till you get to Corruptor, and then I got there and I went, it was all right. Sorry. Didn't mean to ruin it like that.
I love that whole space complex section. Oh my god.
Wait, so Corruptor's not Space Complex?
No, I know it's after, but
yeah.
No,
yeah.
Corruptor's before, way before.
Wait. Then which one are we talking about?
I know which one you're talking about now.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I had the names wrong.
Its name.
Hold on. I mean, we can continue. I'm just gonna look.
Yeah,
it
no,
up.
I'm looking at.
It's hard when it's like best single bop because I'm trying to think like what individual song was I like? Yep.
Oh, Barry, yeah, that was a good track. I'm okay with. Yeah, yeah. Let's definitely leaving that one in there.
Okay. I don't know that I have because I don't listen to like video game music like you guys do. You know, like
That's
I don't
us.
just you guys. I mean, you guys do. Like I don't put them on in like my Spotify shuffle. You know.
Yeah, that's a thing we do definitely.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So it's hard for me to think back and be like, oh yeah, this specific song at this moment.
Well, let's keep it at those 4 for now, and then we'll.
Okay. Fine. All right. So games I wished I finished. I have to put in Visions of Mana.
I have to put in Echoes of Wisdom.
Echoes of Wisdom. Okay.
Can you throw in Unicorn Overlord?
Unicorn Overlord.
I'm gonna go back to that.
Do you want to put in the Elden Ring DLC?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Did any of you finish it?
No.
I haven't even bought it.
No, me neither. Just curious. Okay. I'll put in Metaphor. Right? I think Barry for you and I both.
Yeah.
I have to put in Like a Dragon because I did not finish Infinite Wealth.
You know what? Is this where we put our first Diablo, the Diablo 4 DLC? Because
Diablo 4. I mean, that'd almost be game I wish I started, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't even buy it or anything.
I didn't either.
True.
That would be a game I wish I started.
I have a couple for game I wish I started.
I plan on having there's no way I don't beat Dragon Age, so I'm not going to put that in there. That for sure I'll have done. Is there any other ones?
You could put Call of Duty Black Ops single player for me or campaign.
You're not going to get that done though before.
That's right. That's true. That's a good point. I will.
It's not that long, so
yeah, it's fairly short. You could get it done.
Kinitsugami, Path of the Goddess.
That's a good one.
That's a good game, guys. I really wish I finished it.
It is, yeah.
It was just college football came out while I was playing that. That's literally why I stopped.
Yeah. Mana. I have no desire to finish Dragon's Dogma 2, so I won't put that in there.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. I'm in that boat too, Craig.
I'm like, I don't care.
Whatever.
It was fine, but I don't care.
Saw some dragons, saw some dogs.
Yeah. I just don't care. Any more?
No.
One more for me, actually. Another Crab's Treasure.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't finish that.
Yeah.
Crab's Treasure. Okay. Games I wish I started.
I think this one game can be in both categories.
Okay.
Like a Dragon.
Okay. And I'm putting Diablo 4.
Yeah.
Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. So here's one that I was thinking, and you guys tell me, because I'm kind of torn on this. I have not bought in Metaphor, but I did put 10 hours into the demo. Does that qualify as games I wish I started or not, since I technically played it?
Considering it's the first 10 hours, like if it was like if you picked up at a random place in Metaphor, I would say that would work.
Yeah.
But Metaphor starts at where the demo does.
Yeah.
So I actually wouldn't count that.
Okay, that's fine. I just wasn't sure. Because I'm trying to think of like, what didn't I play, you know? What else? Oh
my God, what came out this year?
A lot. Oh, I'm gonna put. You know what I'm gonna put in? Dragon Quest 3.
Yeah.
The remake.
I'm gonna put in Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. My wife played it. I didn't.
Lore. How do you spell that? Lore.
Lore. Lei.
Okay.
And then the Laser Eyes. Yeah.
I need to look that up. Okay. I feel like we did a pretty good job of touching most of the games. I haven't played Balatro, so I'm going to put Balatro in there.
Yeah.
And if I do get to it before then, I will take it off. But I have.
What platforms is it on?
Everything.
It's on everything.
Yeah, okay. Every console, phone, PC. I feel like PC might be the best way, right? It's card based, isn't it? It's like poker. Okay. Balatro. Any other major ones?
One more for me. I would consider Warhammer on there for me.
Okay. I just finished that one.
I was intrigued the whole time. I didn't speak up a lot about it, but I have been intrigued about it the whole time.
I will say this about it too, as like a side note. That game is good and it's impressive at times, but it makes me think like, oh man, what could they do with the Gears of War next?
Yeah, right.
Because like that game is good, but I don't care about the lore. I don't care about the story. Those characters, God, are they generic? But the game's fun. It's a very fun game. Games we don't need a remaster of. Horizon. Yeah.
Horizon.
Horizon Forbidden West.
Oh, say word.
Last of Us Part 2 remastered.
Was that this year?
Yes.
You're right. Okay. I'm also going to put in there Until Dawn. You can fight me on that if you want, but we didn't need it.
I like this category.
Yeah. This is a good one.
Yeah.
Until Dawn. What else was remastered this year? Everything. Literally everything.
No, shouldn't put that one. I got another category we can add next time we do this.
Not seeing any other ones that jump out as like, why do we do
that?
Me
neither.
Yeah, this was just our opportunity to kind of bash Sony.
Yeah.
Now, would you say that Lollipop Chainsaw like deserved a better treatment instead of what it got?
I would say it does deserve. We did need a remaster, but again, I haven't played it, but I don't know that that's what we wanted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's a tough one. Because it can be done right. Like if you look at like the Dead Rising one that came out around the same time, that was done well.
Yeah.
But again, I haven't played the Lollipop one, so It's hard for me to comment. I didn't buy it right away because everybody was trashing it.
Yeah, that is.
What about the
Smart.
Mario versus Donkey Kong that came out like way back in the beginning?
Ah, that's a good one. Good call there. That is a good one.
I did play it and beat it, but I didn't need it.
I did play it and beat it, but I didn't need it.
I was like, why was this made? Okay.
Alone in the Dark?
That's not a remake, though.
Okay.
That's different story.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It was. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. All right.
Okay. I can't think of any others. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a good start.
Most anticipated GTA.
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter what? I forget what it's called.
Wilds.
Monster Hunter Wilds. Got you. Okay.
Pokemon. ZA.
Oh wow, yeah, good call.
Is that next year?
Supposed to be.
Can I call it Pokemon Za, like pizza?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Love it.
Ghost of Yote.
Yup.
Borderlands.
Borderlands. Does it have a number on it or not?
I think.
Like, are they calling it 4?
Yeah.
They could go the Kingdom Hearts route and call it 3.5.
Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts probably isn't coming out next year, so I won't put it in there. Could be wrong, I guess.
I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Dynasty Warriors.
Do we put Death Stranding too?
Sure.
We didn't.
Let's
but
put
yes, we should.
Death Stranding at the beach.
Yeah.
Just for that title alone, I think it deserves to be on the list. Let's be honest. What else do we got?
A part of me wants to make you put this one just because of the title.
Okay, go for it. I'll put it in here.
Altilia, Resurlina, the Red Alchemist, and the White Guardian.
Oh my, Barry.
What was it? Altilia.
Resur
something. Yep.
Resuriana.
Why do they do that? The what?
I love the botched spelling.
Yep.
The Red Alchemist and the White Guardian.
I'm not even gonna. The Red Alchemist. Yep. I'm not even gonna attempt. That's how much I don't care about that game.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Expedition. That's a good one. I'm excited for Expedition 33.
Barry, what was the title that you said 2 titles ago? I'm just joking.
I'm not gonna put Like a Dragon in there, the pirate Yakuza. I'm hoping it surprises me, but I can't I can't be too excited. Metal Gear Solid 3?
Yes, please.
Okay. Go ahead.
Thank you for that.
Did they say if that Gears of War one was
Gears of War
being
6?
released?
I don't know.
No, it was honestly. It's a prequel. Is that?
Oh, it is. It
game?
is.
There's the Marvel game, 1943, Rise of Hydra.
Do we want that on there?
Do you want to put Little Nightmares 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Little Nightmares 3, please.
Let me fix this. Hold on. ATELIER. Got that part. Altiria.
This is Barry's moment right here.
Oh, God.
You don't even play those games.
Games I wish I finished.
You don't even play those, though. That's the thing.
Again, you can literally delete it. I just wanted you to write down the title. That's all I want.
That's even better.
I'll leave it on there for now. All right. And then I'm going to go back to Game of the Year.
Yeah, it was either that or we wait for our Game of the Year stuff because we are still finishing games.
I mean, we can wait and then just go through it when we actually record the.
I'm okay with that.
Make it like a surprise. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we leave it blank for now. All right. That's a good list.
All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for listening. What I do want to know is if you did listen through this thing, what games are we missing? What characters did we miss? I need to know nominees or nominations or ideas you think. I'm going to add most hated mechanics so that I can just add and complain about Echoes of Wisdom for at least 10 minutes.
Yep.
And let us know what you think we missed, what you want us to put in. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback on that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you are listening, please make sure to leave a like and a review on your podcast listening platform of choice. Please make sure to also like, subscribe, and comment on the video on YouTube if you feel so inclined, and share it with a friend. As all the support you guys gives us, we always appreciate and helps us out. Thank you for listening, and we hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving. We will be taking the week off next week, so we hope you enjoy this one. Maybe take it in 2 parts. Save this part for next week, and then the Game of the Year nominees for the upcoming week. But
there you go.
Again, we appreciate all the support. Have a happy holiday / Thanksgiving if you celebrate it, or any other holiday around that time. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.
See ya.